Hi, this is Mama Mats. Second question from part 2 of the qualifying stage. There are 2024 coins laid out in a row for some positive integer x. At least 2/3 of the first x contains heads. 4/5 are tails. What is the maximum value of x? So if we were going to find the maximum value, then there will be an overlap on that part. Like for example, this is the whole 2024 part. So if this is x, there will be an overlapping, let's say y. Now, let's say the number of heads for each part, let's divide it. This part will be A, this part will be C, and this part will be B. Now, this C would indicate the overlapping part, the number of heads on the overlapping part. Now, let's write an equation. The number of heads for the first x coins and the last x coins. So the first x coins, you have the number of heads, A plus C, is at least 2/3 of x. For this one here, for the last x coins, we have B plus C is at most, since 4/5 are tails, then that would give us 1/5 of the x part. Now, what are the possible values of A, C, and B? For A, it will have a minimum of 0, so it has a maximum of x minus y. Similarly, for B, it's the same. And lastly, for C, then it will be from 0 to y. Now, let's have an equation. So what that would mean here, if you want it to be at least 2/3 x, then we want the maximum of A and C. So let's do the A part so we can connect the C's of both the first x coins and the last x coins. So x minus y plus c is greater than or equal to 2/3 x. Now before we proceed, what is y? Y here, we have 2x minus y equals 2024. So y is basically 2x minus 2024. So let's put that in. C greater than or equal to 2/3 minus 1 x plus y. So negative 1/3 x plus y, which is plus 2x minus 2024. This would give us a number of 2 minus a third would give us 5/3. 5/3 x minus 2024. We'll be using this one. Now for the second part here, so we want this to be minimum, so we consider the minimum of b, which is 0. So c should only be less than 1/5 x. So we're going to consider these two equations. So 5/3 x minus 2024 should be less than or equal to c, should be less than or equal to 1/5 x. Now what would happen if they are equal? If all are equal. So we have 5/3 x minus 2024, 1/5 x. So solve it. This would give us 22 over 15, x equal to 2024. So x would give us 2024 times 15 divided by 22, 1,380. So the answer here would be letter D. Okay,